then it starts automatically uploading the videos that you already uploaded in YouTube to save you the time.
What the hell
you
is
don't have to go
this?
through all the trouble of uploading all the videos. What the heck?
What the
Is that?
What
Yo,
the fuck is happening, bro?
Yo,
I just saw two.
Was that a damn
punches.
glitch?
Like, yo.
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. The free play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check fam? Thank you guys for tuning in once again. It is a beautiful morning. The weekend is here. It is Saturday morning. We done made it. So as always, thank you guys for supporting the show. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all already know the drill, man. Appreciate y'all. I can't even talk. Appreciate you is what I'm trying to say for showing the love, man. And links, hot clips, all that stuff down below if you guys want to skip around to a certain subject. And without further ado, hope you're having that good day because you already know it's the weekend. It's about to get better. Let's go.
Takes more thinking than Fox. That's what this game says.
You found AAA batteries, I see.
I did. Bro, his ass is thinking. Oh, he's pushing back?
Oh no!
I was at full thinking power.
You're dumb as shit, bro.
Already recording that?
Yeah, first person to hit the shot.
Alright.
Whoa.
How you from New York like that? Let me show you something real quick. Ohio right here. Just a kid from Ohio, baby.
Oh!
Oh, you get redemption? Yeah, you're right. You gotta get redemption. Let me relax.
He gets redemption.
Let's see. Get behind the rock.
He's trying to be like, I'm gonna kick this rock out of the way real quick. Get in.
Oh, so close.
All right, now into the first set of buttons that need to be checked, and I want to give a special shout out, man, before we continue. That intro clip, it was from IfixMachine. Definitely check out their stream. Their link is down below. And the homie Crimson is the one that tagged me in it, so that's what's up, man. Appreciate the love. Godlike clip. And of course, real quick, special shout out. You guys may remember a few weeks ago, we did a shout out to this tournament that's coming up actually today. It is today, so check it out. It's gonna be a weekly thing, so you can catch it if you happen to miss a day and whatnot, but their link is down below. They're the ones, remember we did this awesome giveaway and whatnot? They were the ones that actually sponsored it. They helped create it. They give big donations. They showed massive love to the show, so we're gonna show it back. And of course, don't wanna leave out the homie Black Wolf and of course, the wonderful people at Hitbox that just continue to give and make everything possible. But right here, I'm gonna show it on the screen right here. So, Carnelians, if I'm saying it right. I'm probably not. I usually say things wrong. Battleground. Starting today, it's a West Coast Fighters Tournament. That's right, 3-5, which is today. Time's on the screen. Connection, I believe it's wired only. They got the prize pool registered at Smash GG. Everything is going down. Contact, I can't talk, I'm losing my voice. Contact links below. Check it out. Show them some love. They showed us the love. Let's give it back. All right, now we're to the first set of buttons that need to be checked. This one pops off in the world, well, basically FGC. So the almighty Leffen. Y'all know Leffen, right? Profile on the screen, man needs no introduction. He had an interesting take just the other day talking about basically the state of fighting games. So pops up right here saying, one of my most hated things with being a fighting game player is how incredibly quickly almost every game dies, or rather loses 95% of its players within 6 months. Feels like as soon as a game comes out, it's already started its rapid downwards descent. It makes it hard to justify playing games like KOF that I had a bad experience with, netcode, PC port, etc. How long companies take to fix basic issues, provide basic updates like news, feed, and the insane cost of entry to these games is no wonder people stop. And once the game starts its insanely quick fall off, the price becomes even worse. Why would a normal person buy a fighting game for $60 when there's 300 players left, and most of those now are way better than they'll ever be and have been playing since day one? I really hope next gen goes towards F2P or cheap entry options. There's very few competitive options or competitive multiplayer games these days that are fully priced entry. People fucking managed to get through the slow ass FFXIV realm reborn in 2022 because it's free. What more proof do you need? This is not an insult to FFXIV as a whole, just that people are proven to get through hundreds of hours of worse content to get to the good part if they don't have to invest money before. Then of course the FGC reacts. I know that Kizzie Kay says, "This is why I hate the patch era." And Dr. Sam responds saying, "Patches can be good when done right. Leagues patches every 2 weeks as small incremental changes and content additions is actually serves to keep the game fresh, keep the meta fluid and interesting for more types of players / mains, and retains more player interest than any FG ever has." Kizzie responds again saying, "Fleshed out games can be good. I don't think using a formula that works for a completely different genre can work the same for a fighting game. Also, it costs money to add changes every update for games on consoles. I would like a game with a lot of fleshed out content with great accessibility at launch so everyone can play the game and be happy." Others respond right here saying, "Frame data in-game and combo sharing would be a godsend for so many games. I think a huge part of the struggle for people who want to stick around is that they plateau quickly once they learn controls in some B&B and then get very lost in navigating resources and tweets." Toph responds on this as well saying, "I really agree with this and it always bothers me. I put a ton of effort into GGBS and I really love the game and its community, but as we all know, it never got its shine. Now I'm kind of spooked of putting that kind of effort into a game like that again. To be honest, this is the main reason I'm grinding chess. Nothing like a game I know 100% for a fact I'll be able to destroy people when I'm 60. All right, so let's go ahead and unpack this. Definitely interesting topic, right? Leffen brings up some good points. I think the state of the FGC is very weird. And I also want to say, and let me know if you think this is a little far-fetched, but I think the mood currently is kind of what Capcom just did. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like people were still saying, and people are still saying, that the FGC is a great place to be right now because we got all these new games. There's some huge games on the horizon, right? Like the League Fighters, the LOL Fighters, you know what I'm saying? Possibly Street Fighter 6, depending on how they do it. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of stuff out there that we're really excited to see. But with the whole vibe, I feel like the social vibe, I should say, that Capcom just put out with these new rules and everything, and people are saying these are probably going to be the rules that they're going to use for Street Fighter 6 because they're doing it now, basically trying to figure that shit out. And just kind of put a damper on things, you know what I'm saying? Where people are just kind of like, fuck. And a lot of people are starting to look at other communities to see how other communities run their shit and starting to appreciate other people that are not, you know, micromanaging. And I think a lot of things come into factor here, like, because one, what Leffen mentioned is the price, right? It's like fighting games could be expensive, you know, especially if you're paying for DLC, these updates and whatnot. And like, why would you pay to pick up a game, you know, later when people have already been playing it since day one and you're probably never gonna be as good as them, or you're just gonna keep getting your ass kicked. It's hard, it really is. And then others saying, well, it's also hard to stay in it because you usually plateau at a certain level, and then once you realize you ain't gonna get any better, and if things keep costing money or, you know, things just get harder to stream or whatnot, you might dip. But I gotta say, I think a lot of this also comes from the pro perspective, because I can see if you're a pro, if you're making money, either making content for these games or just being a pro player, I can see these perspectives heavily 100%. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like, yo, this is my livelihood. I have to play these. I want to play these, you know, to produce content, to make money. But it's very hard to keep interest when it seems like games die so quickly. I know that NRS and, you know, Mortal Kombat, that series has been, you know, pretty damn famous for having games that don't last too long. But I feel like that could also be said for other games as well. So from a pro player stance, seeing that, you're just like, it kind of just fucking makes my job that much harder. And when you see shit like what Capcom just said, even though they did a revision, well, technically it's not a revision because they said they're gonna look into it, right? That's what they said. So anyway, when you see stuff like they just did or tried to do, it just puts a bad taste in your mouth and you're just like, dang, So what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think the current state of the FGC is? Do you think it's a great time because there's so many games out right now and there's big ones on the horizon? Or you just think it's kind of a dark cloud over us because games, you know, a lot of them have a bad rep for just dying so quickly? And is that the devs' fault or is that the community's fault for not giving it, I guess, the chance it deserves? Then I gotta look on the casual side, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe if you're a casual, I gotta say, you probably know none of this and you probably don't care. You know what I'm saying? If you're a casual, you're just playing this shit by yourself. Maybe you're even playing the damn computer. Maybe you might play online or with your buddies or something like that. But I gotta admit, if you're a casual, you probably really don't care about any of these shit. None of this. And I know some games weigh really heavy on the competitive scene and some casual. You know what I'm saying? They make all their money from casual. So at the end of the day, I guess it just depends where your market's at. There it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how y'all feeling. Thank you for all the massive love. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff. Thank you for helping it grow. Oh yeah, real quick, Masvidal, Colby Covington is going down. Who y'all got tonight? UFC. I don't even think the card is all that, but that fight, that main event, Masvidal, Covington, that shit is hype, is going down. Who y'all got? I literally think I'm one of them scrubs that say I can't decide because I hate to say it, but I think Colby's gonna take it. I want Masvidal to beat that ass, but Colby, he's just too good. He's just too good. He got that endurance. He's a good striker. He's a good wrestler. He got a lot of damn tools. So anyway, fingers crossed, prayers up for Masvidal, but we'll see. All right, and real quick, one more shout out before we get it started. Wanted to give a quick shout out. Much love to the homie Oscar Pequeño. Once again, I'm butchering the last name, but thank you, man. Profile on the screen. Show the homie some love. So for those of you, I'm sure most of you don't know, I posted on Facebook literally just yesterday that I was selling my hitbox and whatnot, right? Brand new, still in the box. I haven't had a chance to really use it because I've been filming, so I haven't got to play as much as I would like. Anyway, I'm raising money on my side for a few things that I need done for my son, basically just for my family. So I appreciate Oscar for coming through. The dude responded like quick. I just posted it on Facebook and he responded like ASAP, so I appreciate the love. And as always, if we don't post tomorrow, it'll definitely be the next day. See y'all soon. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
Looks to me, Brenner, like someone forgot to send us the best of the best, oops, and instead dropped off a bunch of incontinent, adult diaper-wearing, candy-ass, cries himself to sleep, women, baby, man people! What am I looking at right now? Are you guys soldiers with a cast of magic Mike? You gonna fight or dance naked?